his brain about NBA success.
There's a certain respect that he shows, and always appreciate that because Wemby's a superstar, right? And he could easily say, I've surpassed you, but there's a certain homage he always pays.
That matchup on the first possession before Rudy could get there. Disrespect.
Man, he's just unbelievable. There's nothing on the court he can't do.
Conley around the screen left wide open. So the Spurs. Wemby long range after the
difference. That's the separator.
Have not really seen anything like this man. You talk Ralph Sampson, no doubt about it, but maybe not quite what Wemby is because of the injuries. Didn't get a full appreciation. Randall, nice.
They got the ball back and knocked down the shot.
Champagny, give it a go. Great look.
Yes, we see him the 7'4", but he's actually a tall guard. He's somebody who's just stretched out. He thinks the game like a guard, the reads, the feel, and that is what makes him unique among other things.
Conley leaves it for Gobert, challenges Vassell. Champagny on the run, right past Shannon.
Defensive run right now. Yes, Julius Randle hit that little in-between shot, but that's been it so far for the T-Wolves.
Champagny now in double figures with 10. Get the switch out front. Randall got bumps. They will call the bit too now. 11-4, the edge and fast break points. San Antonio in and out at NBA.com/pick'em or on the NBA app. Over 3, that's
down, and that right there drives coaches crazy for the free throw shooter to get their own rebound.
But just the third free throw of the game for them.
Well, they've been out the paint because that guy's been in there.
Wemby floating, sailing, passing. Champagny with Shannon. You know where he wants to go, but he got there and Wemby was there. Kicks it to the corner.
You would never know it, how spry he is and how smart he's always playing.
3 for 6 from beyond the arc for Conley tonight. Castle Randall going to work. Spins, fakes. 3 on the shot clock. Got to go. Shannon. Go there. Didn't go right back up. McDaniels got it mid-range.
Out in that first round, but it also may have allowed Dave McDaniels to unlock some of his scoring game as well.
6th-year man out of Washington. It's a 7-0 run. They answered what San Antonio did in the opening moments. Vassell really patient with that. Nice little kiss off the glass. He's got 8 in the game. Contact, no call. Fox just hounding McDaniels. Got him up in the air. Here comes Wemby again.
The way he just closes space.
Randall, but it was
foul. They saw Castle grabbing Randall to initiate that contact.
Stephon Castle, that's his 3rd foul.
Derrick Rose.
That's a big reminder.
That's a high praise.
Yes.
Derrick Rose is one of my favorites ever, period.
That was the 2nd team foul here in the 3rd for San Antonio. Got to go. 1 on the shot clock. Randall didn't draw iron.
Go out, but that's part of being a leader as well. You have to lead, and sometimes you have to take the hit. Look at De'Aaron Fox attacking the basket right there. That little hesitation, look off. That's the.
So the 1-point lead for the Wolves on the road. Wemby screen, wanted the lob. Fox kept it, gets it. The rest.
Did that little hesitation when he got baseline his first 2 points of the game, but it was with the dribble that froze Rudy Gobert.
Back door the lead.
Davis for that fake dribble.
Now that you say it, it comes to mind.
I can got me with it in practice. I know what that looked like way too close.
Fox standing on the run. And I mean run. Got held. And Wemby holding that right elbow. As the place goes.
In almost everything, and that's what's different about him. He's even great with the way he thinks and the way he prepares. He is just a different level of star that we haven't seen.
More things, but Jordan, you have more?
Yeah, Steph Castle adding to that about Wemby, saying he has zero ego. He's always so optimistic, never any bad body language during struggles, always in guys' ears, giving them positive words of wisdom.
Controls it now and gives it back to Castle. Ooh, he thought he had the lob. Harper in the corner. 24 from three-point range. A team that shot the threes really well in the first round.
Yes, they did, but it's going to get the legs are going to lead as this playoff goes deeper. If you're exerting more energy on defense, especially.
Randall again has to fire it from long range. That's a shot clock. A couple of those last couple of possessions. Posting up on Shannon, used his body and knocked him to the ground.
The T-Wolves know the paint is back open because he's not in the game. So look at Steph Castle to be a lot more aggressive.
Vassell hounded by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is an underrated defender. He takes the challenge, number one. He moves his feet extremely well, and then he's strong. Look, he's just sitting there waiting. And then right there,
No, that it was.
I didn't think in real time, it looked like there was some contact, not much in the replay.
Vassell fades over Edwards. That was challenged. Wolves on the run. TJ Shannon. I mean, how?
Hot knife through butter. He just went straight to the basket, attacking.
San Antonio really cold beyond the arc tonight. Johnson goes in the lane.
Hook shot.
Over the big man, too.
Over the big man.
Go
That was
there.
nice. That was really nice.
I didn't play all the way back during the classic hook shot.
Okay. I ain't going to age you. I'm just saying.
McDaniels found a way. Just found.
That looked like a hot bread special right there. That's his trainer, y'all.
Double figures now with 10. Castle got Shannon in the foul trouble in the first half. Limited his time. Active in the second, though. Xfinity now through May 10th on the Xfinity app. So they're at the line right now. I'm starting to talk about San Antonio's struggles beyond the arc. They hit Harper.
I thought he got a pick right there. He bodied him up just enough for the.
And the fourth team foul on San Antonio here in the third with 4:40 and counting left.
You see Anthony Edwards off the ball, allowing Shannon. And watch Shannon Jr. being aggressive. We know he's better when he's at.
And Sunday, so just a day off in between most of these games here in the series. And if necessary, back to San Antonio, Minnesota, back here for Game 7.
And the recovery seriously.
And the Spurs have been off for a while. That last game of the opening round was last Tuesday.
They are rested, but they're exerting a lot of energy, just like the T-Wolves are right now.
Vassell trying to change their roles to a lead again.
No hesitation. You see the Spurs play 4 round 1 when Wemby goes out. They have multiple playmakers.
Shannon up and under, calling the
Side hand finish. Left hand on the right side.
Tries to fight around the screen this time, and it's an illegal